Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn's recent remark about her core family raises the possibility that Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, is giving up too much for her. He appears to agree with Robyn because he doesn't condemn her crude remark. Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown are currently Kody's ex-wife. In the past, their animosity for Robyn Brown caused tension with the other spouses. Originally, Sister Wives was a defense of polygamy. The goal was to demonstrate to the world that multiple marriages are feasible. Its purpose was to refute the notion that it causes emotional harm to individuals who are involved. Regretfully, it appeared to be the exact opposite as the family started to decline. Sister Wives seems to have been mistakenly made to undermine polygamy. Kody lavished Robyn with attention while neglecting his other 3 wives. The other wives repressed their anger because they were envious. The conclusion was too obvious. With her nasty, core family comment, she is now making fun of her monogamy with Kody. Yes, Robyn and their children are where Kody spends the most of his time. He distanced himself from other family members who disobeyed his very stringent regulations throughout the outbreak. But he had already begun to distance himself from the others before that world catastrophe. It's simple to claim that the wives' departure was caused by the pandemic, but there was much more involved. In the end, everything came down to partiality. Kody could no longer pretend to be the devout polygamist because he was too enamored with Robyn. Everyone sensed that he was playing his part, but the truth was kept hidden. What was the reality? The fact that Kody and Robyn had their core family and everyone else was on a lower rung made the plural marriage a charade. Running a family this way is not a smart idea. Robyn and Kody continued to deny what was obvious to all. Like the proverbial elephant in the room, the imbalance was severe and nobody was duped. Nevertheless, the pair did their part, acting as though everything was equal. In the meantime, the audience around the world and the other members of the Brown family were aware of the reality. It stood just before them. Kody and Robyn are frequently viewed as villains because of this. They took the covert route rather than having an open discussion about why they were isolating themselves from everyone and getting that out of the way. The misery emanating from the downtrodden wives, however, glowed in the darkness like a beacon, pointing towards a painful truth. There was a problem that wasn't being faced, and that's why the family fell apart. For instance, when Robyn and Kody claimed that Robyn didn't get more attention, their spycraft wasn't the best. They aren't totally sophisticated. It was a refreshing change from the usual pantomime when Robyn finally came clean and told Kody that she wanted monogamy after 3 of her wives had run away. The problem is that, looking back, Robyn was probably wise to keep her inner life a secret, and when it was revealed, it was obvious that she had a dark side that she had attempted to hide, perhaps since she married Kody in 2014. Although Robyn is doing more of the same, the drawback is that she doesn't come across as a nice person. She comes across as mean and nasty, and she may not even be aware of this. She went too far, becoming involved in matters that aren't really her concern. Kody is the parent of his other children. They aren't close to Robyn. They want their father. It is not her job to label the other children, making them feel like less than human and unworthy of the core. It's actually annoying how competitive the woman is, putting the screws to long-gone ex-wives who have no desire or intention of coming back. Robyn has everything, and no other woman is attempting to take that away. The ex-wives have moved on emotionally and mentally, and they are not the same people who were Kody's wives in the past. Robyn has betrayed herself with this stuff so many times. Only Robyn remains the same, stuck in the past and emphasizing her power as the last wife standing, but she doesn't seem happy, which is the real problem. If she didn't seem so unhappy herself, it would be simple to understand why she would take pride in her possessions and rub them in people's faces. The woman who has it all, Robyn, who wants everyone to know that she's the girl with the most cake, as Courtney Love sang in Whole Song, Doll Parts. She doesn't seem to be a fulfilled woman, and she doesn't even seem to love her husband as much as she used to. Her competitiveness, nastiness, and one-upmanship reveal a shockingly mean spirit that doesn't exactly scream inner peace. Something is wrong with Robyn's life, or she wouldn't need to go to such lengths. Hopefully, she and Sister Wives Kody Brown can work things out. Based on what his former first wife, Meri Brown, recently revealed with her followers, it seems that Sister Wives production may have manipulated the season 19 tell-all in favor of Kody Brown. What did she say, and what did production withhold? Read on for more information. Did Kody Brown benefit from production manipulation of tell-all? Fans of Sister Wives have long felt that Kody Brown was given a free pass during the tell-alls and that he was never asked the tough questions, particularly by the most recent host, Sukanya Krishnan. They were sick of her hosting and wanted someone who would finally hold Robyn Brown and Kody Brown accountable for their cruel treatment of the older children and the OG3, but that would never happen, and there was hope that they would receive what they deserved for season 19. There is currently no tell-all on the TLC schedule, and it would have made sense to forego it given the family's circumstances. They had a much longer season this year, but they also lost their son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. He took his own life, so having a tell-all so soon after may be far too sensitive. Meri Brown was on a live and mentioned the sit-down, but it was an interesting way as she exposed production for protecting Kody and not the OG3. During the Sunday, January 19th Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown advised Meri to stop hanging out with her pals, referring to them as the *cheese. Meri was live on Instagram when the original poster on Reddit claimed that his ex-first wife said this. She is obviously upset about it, as she stated on her Instagram live that it makes her appear horrible, as if she simply ignored Kody's remarks. Production did not inform her about Kody's remarks until well after the tell-all was taped. How fair is that? What did Sister Wives fans think about this exclusion of information? First, why wasn't this addressed at the tell-all? Shouldn't the tell-all host have brought this up to Meri Brown so she could have had her say? Second, did she tell Kody Brown how she felt about this insult? These women don't have many opportunities to react to his ludicrous remarks about themselves in particular, and about him in general. TLC is a disgrace. Why do they always defend Robyn and Kody? It seems that we will be witnessing another tell-all in which Kody will be shielded from the difficult questions. Better still, say nothing. Although nothing official has been published, and it is not on the TLC schedule, it appears like they are preferring Kody at the moment. Thus, many fans were excited to learn that there was a tell-all because, as previously noted, it seemed that there might not be one. Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC, and let us know if you're surprised that the production once again twisted the tell-all to protect Kody. The question of whether Sister Wives star Kody Brown is the show's real villain has been debated for a long time, and although I initially believed it was Robyn Brown, I've since changed my mind and think Kody is the main culprit. During the show's run, viewers have focused a lot of attention on Kody and Robyn's marriage, which caused problems for the rest of the family while the couple remained strong together. While Kody and Robyn have been living the life they had imagined, Kody's ex-wives have been trying to put their lives back together after their turbulent breakups. Some Sister Wives viewers have felt that Kody has been the antagonist of the show for years, while others have felt that he has been the antagonist from the start. While I used to feel that Robyn's attitude changed the family and made it clear that she was the problem, Kody's behavior has made it clear that he has been the issue from the start. Sister Wives Season 19 has been a new experience for longtime viewers, as it's the first time that Kody is only dealing with one marriage, though he is also managing the emotions that result from his 3 divorces. Despite his long-standing support for sharing his deepest feelings on Sister Wives in confessional interview moments, Kody has been sharing more this season than ever before. He has been interestingly open about his feelings, indicating that he has been keeping them to himself over the years, and while he isn't sharing everything, he is sharing a lot about his relationships with his children, particularly those from whom he is estranged. Kody has long been a sensitive topic with his children, and things became even more difficult when Robyn entered their relationships during the pandemic. Even more distressing than Robyn's actions was Kody's decision to let his wife control his relationships with his children, writing off a number of them due to their failure to follow his strange rules and showing little concern for them when they later attempted to reunite. Kody has been talking openly about his children, his ex-partners, and his feelings for them on Sister Wives Season 19, expressing that he is hurt and angry, but he won't accept responsibility for his actions. Sister Wives viewers have come to expect Robyn's selfishness, even though her behavior hasn't been unacceptable. Robyn has been living her life with Kody, sharing her experiences as a victim even though she hasn't necessarily experienced anything negative. As Kody's only surviving wife, her marriage has remained intact, her children are safe, and the challenges she has faced in her family in the past haven't been prevalent. Instead of relishing her time with her husband and kids, Robyn has been seeking sympathy wherever she can, making it obvious she's unhappy. While Robyn's selfishness has kept her detached from reality, her actions have also demonstrated her power. Robyn has always been able to get Kody to do whatever she wants, and when his children from a previous marriage appeared to be resisting her demands, Robyn set up a massive rift. While he was undoubtedly influenced by her in some ways, Kody is a self-reliant individual who took what Robyn had set up for him and pushed his loved ones away on his own. Kody has made it clear that his relationships with his children have always been a priority, but as he has progressed in life, he has become less interested in maintaining these relationships. In a recent Sister Wives episode, Kody revealed that he doesn't feel that he should have to approach his children if they want a relationship in the future, explaining that while his problems with them may be serious, he believes they should apologize to him, making it clear that he doesn't believe he is to blame. Although Robyn's manipulative behavior has made me view her as a villain in the past, I believe that Kody's actions this season have put him ahead of his wife. Robyn's villainy may be more well-developed, but Kody's character has emerged throughout the season as he has acknowledged that he is selfish in every way, stated that he is willing to let go of his relationships with his children if they don't make him the center of attention, and stated that his feelings are more important than anyone else's. Kody is the real Sister Wives villain. Since the costs of some of her pieces in her amazing grouping surface today, Sistermate star Robyn Natural Shaded's side project must have cost her a small fortune. Eventually, with her home accessible, her intricate format jumps out at you in the land posting, and they also cry $signs. Regardless of the exorbitant cost, her artistic creations are enduring criticism for appearing bland. Her admirers find the price exorbitant and admit that they look like dollar store purchases, and she also appears to have more than 12 of them in her house. Robyn Brown's Sister Mate's exorbitant craftsmanship grouping. Fans nowadays are expressing strong disapproval of the creative manifestations on the walls of the final mate from Sister Spouse's polygamous marriage, which appear to be crafted by the renowned skilled craftsman Salvador Dali. Surrealist artwork abounds on Robyn Gritty Shaded's walls, and Dali's exceptional creations, such as the 1931 innovative piece, The Dauntlessness of Memory, would look well at home on Robyn Natural Shaded's wall. The pieces on Robyn's wall fetch thousands of dollars from internet exhibits, so her relaxation action is extravagant. In any case, Robyn's specialist grouping comes from modern experts. She owns the print system of veneration on her wall, which costs $2,380 unframed, and her illustrated print of Brought into the World on the Ocean is valued at $1,800 from an online exhibition. When you look at her expressive design in the homes posting images, you realize she has a lot of them. Regardless of whether the price implies class or not, Sister Companion's followers truly think her artistic choices are an assault on the eyes. Robyn and Kody spend too much money and lose it. The pair Robyn Brown and Kody Brown spend excessive amounts of money, which is exactly what Christine Hardy's mature young lady Gwendolyn Brown exposed a while ago. Sincere Walk is the title of the print that hangs in Robyn Brown and Kody Gritty's home. It was recorded for $2,500 on an electronic program, and Gwen may have remembered Robyn's recreation activity for her viewpoints by then. Watchers of Sister Mates will see Janelle Brown trying to get her money out of Coyote Pass in Season 19. Accordingly, it is by all accounts tight for Kody and Robyn, but they own highly valued pieces of craftsmanship. This large number of expensive prints may be some of the things that Gwen had as her main concern when giving her review regarding their spending. Even yet, Kody and Robyn wish they had accumulated a small fortune in beautiful things. Mary Brown didn't think her portion of Coyote Pass was fair. Are sister life partners too expensive for someone without a purpose? Fans suggest Robyn Brown, the main companion who didn't appear to handle the hours of Sister Spouses seasons, made herself an extravagant variety using the money that her life partners collected from their respective vocations. In any case, The fact that Kody and Robyn probably paid for the enormous quantity of artwork prints on their walls, which don't appear to be table pieces for Robyn Brown, as Kody Brown once stated in detail on the Consideration series, is what makes it much more captivating for the Sister Mates fans. In the main episode of Season 19 of the Consideration series, sister life partners Kody Brown is not handling things well as the family gathers for an event. Fans will have to stay for 2 more weeks, so that A House Parceled Can't Stand can make some waves both in and out of town. Remember, this episode was shot after Christine Brown was dating David Woolley, so when Kody notices his reluctance from the other side of the room at this family project, he is struck with his new reality. She is currently married to him. In any case, Kody didn't think they would stick together, and she was in the location where they filmed this party for the upcoming season. Sister life partners. Happy appearances for Kody Natural Shaded. Fans believe that Kody Brown never came to terms with the fact that Christine Brown should leave, despite the fact that he expressed his animosity toward her in a variety of ways. As a result, when they generally gather for Michael T. Brown Padron's Kids Sprinkle, Kody acts strangely while observing the space. He makes a rude comment into the Sister Mates camera before the event begins, implying that he may hate the upcoming meet and greet because he is aware that he would be meeting Christine's new partner. We should go over how much Kody has hurt Christine by saying cruel things about her over the past 2 or 3 seasons, so here is her chance to blow everyone away with one. She is attractive, even though Kody claims she isn't, and her message is logical. Fans of Sister Mates will then be able to see a contented Christine Brown with David Woolley on her arm. It seems that she puts on the happy scenes, which probably makes her ex-boyfriend Kody unhappy. The fact that Janelle Brown did not miss Kody. Supporters acknowledge that Janelle Brown's purchasing power contributed to the once-shared companion's considerations of maintaining this spouse, but she voted against it. Janelle Brown is the life partner that Kody Brown had anticipated keeping. Fans of sister life partners, however, believe that Janelle Brown has the potential to be better than Kody Brown. As a result, they are really happy that Janelle stuck to her guns despite his expectations and efforts to persuade her to change her decision. In any case, Kody bravely joins the family at this occasion, and he notices the joy his ex-partners appear to have experienced since parting ways with him, which explains why the patriarch of the sister companions is injured. Accordingly, when season 19 ends, you see Janelle looking at the camera and stating that she doesn't miss him. Christine, on the other hand, jumps right in with her new person and displays her fulfillment. Additionally, according to the sister companions' most recent surveys, this seems like a lot for Kody Brown to process. Sister life partners, David Woolley, father, gritty-eyed. Before he meets Christine and her new sweetheart, Kody declared insensitively into the Sister Mates camera that he would get to meet her new playmate. Anyway, it was very obvious. It was everything except for an event he was eating for the sake of experiencing it. Considering everything, he makes it happen. Did he enjoy it? Apparently not, as evidenced by the articulation all over the place. Accordingly, when the pivotal episode of Sister Mates season 19 occurs, the social features undergo a remarkable transformation. Yet, according to all accounts, the change left 3 ex-partners feeling content and their ex-husband feeling a little depressed. All things considered, it appears that his ex-partners score higher on the happiness scale, but Kody goes the other way and loses it. According to the Consideration series sneak peeks, when the new season airs in about 14 days, Kody Brown will be up against the world he once knew. By then, his focus will have somewhat been ruined, and 3 of his 4 life partners will no longer be by his side. The one life partner who is still alive will also say that she has terrible respect for him. Kody Brown's shocking betrayal of Meri Brown revealed the truth behind the meltdown of her wedding ring. Introduction. In an earth-shattering revelation that has stunned fans and followers of the Sister Wives series, Christine Brown has spilled the beans about an event that left many speechless, an event that directly involves Kody Brown's shocking actions towards Meri Brown. The explosive information that has just come to light paints a disturbing picture of Kody's treatment of Meri after their legal divorce in 2014, and it's not just Meri who is affected. Christine, who has always been an open book with the public, found herself sharing an incredibly sensitive story, and it has caused quite a stir. While many have applauded her bravery for exposing this truth, others have criticized her for sharing something so personal, especially considering the emotional fallout for Meri. But the real bombshell? Kody's audacious decision regarding Meri's wedding ring, a piece of jewelry that symbolized their bond for over 2 decades. A shocking confession by Christine Brown. In an exclusive one-on-one interview with Sukanya Krishnan, Christine Brown opened up about a shocking moment that took place during the time leading up to Robyn Brown's legal marriage to Kody. Fans were floored when Christine shared the uncomfortable truth about the disappearance of Meri's original wedding ring. What seemed like a simple change of jewelry, however, turned into a deeply personal act of betrayal. Christine revealed that after Robyn entered the picture but before Kody and Robyn officially married, Kody's original wedding ring, the one that Meri had gifted him back in 1990, was no longer being worn. When Meri noticed and asked Kody about it, she was met with an icy and heartless response. Kody casually informed her that he had the ring melted down. The reason behind his decision was as shocking as it was cold-hearted. According to Christine, Kody explained that he no longer wanted Meri to have any control or power over him. Christine shared the chilling exchange. Well, Meri found out. She's like, well, where's my ring? You don't wear it anymore. He's like, I melted it down. Just like that. He's like, I didn't want Meri to have control over me and power over me anymore. This admission has left fans of Sister Wives reeling, as it exposes a level of bitterness and cruelty that few could have anticipated. The meaning behind the claddle ring. For those who follow the Sister Wives series, it's well known that the family had a tradition of buying Kody a special ring that symbolized his relationships with all of his wives. This tradition continued when Kody received a claddle ring, a piece of jewelry that was intended to represent the deep connection he had with his multiple wives. But as the years went on and the relationships began to deteriorate, Kody's behavior and attitudes toward his wives began to shift. Fans were left wondering what the claddle ring truly meant and whether it would continue to hold any significance as the marriages crumbled. When Meri pointed out that Kody was no longer wearing the claddle ring, Christine wasn't surprised. She noted that Meri had likely realized that Robyn's influence had led to a shift in Kody's jewelry choices. In fact, Christine had an unexpectedly positive take on the situation, expressing that she hoped the new ring was a symbol of a fresh start for Kody and Robyn. However, her thoughts didn't go unnoticed by viewers who had mixed reactions to her perspective. The heart of the issue, Kody's decision to melt down Meri's original wedding ring, which she had bought with love and devotion, is a deeply emotional issue. Fans have questioned Kody's reasoning behind this act, especially considering that he and Meri were still spiritually married at the time. Was this a necessary move in his eyes, or a deeply disrespectful gesture toward the woman who had been his partner for so many years? In a series of painful and personal revelations, Christine confirmed that Kody's actions weren't just about the physical ring. They were symbolic of a much larger issue, Kody's desire to exert control and break free from any perceived obligations to Meri. This has raised even more questions about the nature of Kody's relationships with all of his wives and how far he is willing to go to maintain dominance in his polygamous family. Fans react to Kody's shocking betrayal. Since Christine's revelation, fans have been in a frenzy, pouring their opinions onto social media platforms and fan forums. Many have expressed their disbelief at Kody's decision, calling it cruel and unnecessary. Some feel that even though Kody and Meri were legally divorced, the spiritual connection they once shared should have been respected, especially after so many years of marriage. Others argue that Kody's actions were a clear reflection of the power dynamics that have always existed in his relationships with his wives, and that this is just another example of his self-serving behavior. Should Kody have done this? The question on everyone's mind, was Kody justified in his actions? Should he have melted down Meri's wedding ring? Or was this an unforgivable betrayal? Fans are divided, with some feeling that Kody's treatment of Meri went far beyond what could be considered acceptable. Was this just another chapter in the tumultuous relationship between Kody and Meri, or was it a sign of something deeper, a desire for complete control and domination over his wives? Christine's decision to share this deeply personal story has sparked intense debate, and many are wondering what the fallout will be. Did Christine overstep by sharing this intimate detail, or was she simply telling the truth about Kody's actions? The future of the Sister Wives family. As the drama continues to unfold, it's clear that the Sister Wives family dynamic is anything but stable. With Kody's relationship with Mary at an all-time low and his marriage to Robyn growing increasingly exclusive, the other wives are left to grapple with their own feelings of hurt and betrayal. Will the family ever heal from this latest revelation, or will Kody's actions continue to cause rifts that can't be repaired? Christine's shocking confession has only added fuel to the fire, and fans are eagerly awaiting the next episode to see how the family reacts to the fallout from this devastating revelation. One thing is certain: the drama between Kody, Mary, Christine, Robyn, and the rest of the family is far from over. Conclusion: the truth behind Kody Brown's actions towards Mary and the mysterious disappearance of her wedding ring has rocked the Sister Wives fandom to its core. Whether or not Kody was justified in his decision to melt down the ring, one thing is clear: the emotional toll on Mary is immense. As Christine continues to share more details about the Brown family's complicated relationships, fans are left to wonder just how far Kody is willing to go to maintain control, and whether any of the wives will ever truly find peace in the chaos of their polygamous family. Stay tuned, because the Sister Wives saga is far from over. The shocking truth behind the collapse of Kody Brown's polygamous family, Robyn's revelations about Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Introduction. For years, Kody Brown presented himself as the proud patriarch of a thriving plural marriage, with 4 wives by his side. His polygamous family, consisting of Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, appeared to be the epitome of harmony, at least to the public eye. But that image came crashing down when, in a span of just a few years, Kody saw 3 of his spiritual wives leave him, leaving only Robyn as his acknowledged favorite. In an exclusive interview with People published on November 29th, Robyn Brown opened up about the painful dissolution of Kody's plural marriage, shedding light on the complex dynamics that led to the downfall. According to Robyn, the unraveling of their once thriving family wasn't caused by one single event, but by a series of factors that accumulated over time. While the Las Vegas years may have played a significant role, Robyn placed much of the blame on the adult children of Mary, Janelle, and Christine, whose shifting priorities began to tear at the fabric of the family. The Las Vegas years, a catalyst for change. Robyn's reflections on the breakdown of the plural marriage trace the root cause back to the family's time in Las Vegas. While living in Sin City, the Brown family experienced a shift in their dynamics that ultimately led to the collapse of Kody's once thriving polygamous union. Robyn shared that the primary factor in the unraveling of their marriage was when the children of Mary, Janelle, and Christine grew up and left home. As Robyn explained, "I think it started with when we were in Las Vegas." She went on to say that as the children grew older and became independent, their mother's focus shifted away from their relationships with Kody and toward their adult children. Instead of maintaining their commitment to Kody and the family, the wives became increasingly preoccupied with reconnecting with their children when they returned home during the holidays. Robyn's statement struck a chord with many fans who have followed the Brown family's journey over the years. The shift in priorities, according to Robyn, marked the beginning of a gradual breakdown in the once strong familial bonds. The Las Vegas shift, the beginning of the end. While the change in priorities may have begun with the children leaving the nest, Robyn believes that the real turning point came when the family moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. This geographical separation, she claims, made it easier for the wives to become more independent of each other. The distance, combined with the challenges of snow and difficult weather conditions, made it less feasible for the wives to spend time together on a regular basis. As a result, the family unit began to fragment, and the wives became increasingly disconnected. It was easier just to not spend time together because it was harder to get in the car and go hang out at someone's house, Robyn explained. And so I think that was the next step. The physical separation, along with the emotional distance, paved the way for the eventual unraveling of the family's tight-knit structure. The one-home debate, family secrets exposed in every family, there's a moment when everything seems to fall apart, a catalyst that forces everyone to confront the issues they've been avoiding. For the Browns, that moment came when they began discussing the possibility of building one shared family home, instead of living in separate homes for each wife. According to Robyn, this seemingly innocent conversation brought up a wealth of long-buried issues that had been simmering beneath the surface for years. "I think a lot of the issues that were a part of their past started to come up," Robyn confessed. She explained that these issues, which predated her arrival in the family, had been lingering in the background for a long time. The idea of living together under one roof triggered uncomfortable truths that had been suppressed for years. Robyn's candid admission highlighted just how much unresolved tension had been brewing within the family for years, and how the dream of a united family home ultimately exposed the fractures that had been building for far too long.